everybody, and welcome to my league. Today we're going to be using the Bulls. Obviously, the first thing you have to do when you are rebuilding the Bulls is keep everyone running the team, as they currently have the best front office in the entire league. Next thing we got to do is look at the team. We have a couple guys that they're just going to be the stars of our team. And you might be thinking Zach LaVine, Wendell Carter, but I'm really looking here at Adam Mokoko. Wendell Carter Jr.? I think he's a G League type of player. I don't think he deserves to be in the NBA. But if we look at Zach LaVine, I think we need to find a trade for him. This trade right here, bring in Blake Griffin, is much better. We have Blake Griffin at point guard. He's going to lead our team. Adam Mokoko, the best player on the team. Otto Porter, he's just kind of there to play. Might kick him out of the rotation eventually. Larry Markkinen. He's a starter for our team, and he's going to be getting a lot of playing time, as you can see, just to help out the squad. Cristiano Felicio, fan favorite. Obviously, got to start him. Along with Ryan Arcidiacono. He has an NCAA championship, so he's the biggest winner on the team. Luke Cornett, why not? Chris Dunn, best number 3 pick of all time. I think he was the number 3 pick. Max Struss, obviously getting minutes off the bench, along with Chandler Hutchinson. Kobe White, because I like his hair. Luke Kennard, just get some 3-point shooting. 6 minutes off the bench, just hit like 10 threes. Denzel Valentine, last on the team. Obviously, these guys are just not quite good enough to play, so I might have to try to see what I can get for them. They're picking up Kyle Korver in order to give us some more 3-point shooting. Luke Kennard are just going to be shooting buddies off of the bench. Here we go. First game, we're going up against the Hornets. It's telling me to give less minutes to Adam Mokoko, but obviously that's not going to happen. Not a great start. Don't know what happened there, but we did win the second half, and Luke Cornett went out. You can already tell he's just going to be a star of this team. Team pretty successful, 2 wins. Mokoko, great game for him. Obviously the Knicks are garbage, so not surprised that we dominated them. I don't think Otto Porter's doing well enough in the starting small forward role, so we are going to move him on for Terry Rozier. And you might be thinking, well, Terry Rozier is only a point guard. But luckily, we can change it. He's now a small forward, all 6'1" of him. So we have an issue. Max Struss and Adam Mokoko have no NBA days left, so I have to send them to the G League. Only problem is they're both a key piece to my rotation. And so I really don't know. I think it's just going to have to be the end for Shaquille Harrison. However sad it is to do it, Max Struss, he just doesn't mean as much to the team as Mokoko. So I'm going to have to really choose, and this really hurts to do. So obviously, to replace Max Struss's minutes, we had to give him to Denzel Valentine because he's cold right now. Adam Mokoko is not an all-star. He must have really gotten robbed. For some reason, Chandler Hutchinson is very aggro. So I think it's time to trade him. -5 overalls. I don't know how he's this low, but I think we can get a piece that's not going to be so aggro about their job. I'm going to have to add in my boy Nicolo Melli to the roster. He's obviously the best looking player in 2K. Team with a very solid 14-68 record. Did anyone on our team get anything? No, that's actually surprising. I was really expecting Adam Mokoko. Raptors win back-to-back playoffs. They actually sweep the Lakers. No. Kyle Korver retired. He's a key piece to this team. Here you go. We're supposed to get the first pick in the draft. We slid down to third. And obviously our strong scouts here are going to be looking at our great players in the draft. We saw these top guys, and we saw Nahat Izzet here. And obviously he is a Euro stash player, but we just see that Izzet right there is just going to be a key player. I think we got to get the Izzets together here. As you can see, we just missed out on Paul, so that's definitely a name I'll be on the lookout for. However, we do have 250 overall Izzet bros, so we'll see what happens there. Now it's time for free agents, and I think we can bring in a great free agent class. Well, I think we found the hero of our team. And obviously with getting Tyler Hero, we do have our 2 white shooters. So that's time maybe to focus on the defensive end and lock in Andre Roberson. Also, you know, we could bring in Bruno, and we got Makoka back. Now, our team progressed pretty well. We have to sadly cut a player from this team, and it's gotta be Arcidiacono. I'm sorry, Arcidiacono. But we have the Izzets coming up soon to take your place. Everyone's favorite time of the season. Look at who's going to be on the rotation. Kobe White's going to be our starting point guard this season because of his hair. Obviously, Makoka getting the most minutes on the team. Melly is going to be starting at small forward. Blake Griffin, power forward. We're actually playing him in his correct position. And then obviously we got to have Felicio at center. And then Wendell Carter, I think he served enough time in the G League, so it's time for him to get some minutes off the bench. Marking in, obviously, Bruno. He's getting in the rotation. Valentine, Roberson, because he's going to be a pretty solid shooter for us. And then obviously we have the 2 white guys that always get the 10 minutes a game. We got Kennard and Hero. He's replacing Kyle Korver this season. And then we have, obviously, G League legend Andre Ingram to round out our bench. And we didn't make the playoffs this year. And the Nuggets came back from 3-1 to win. And Nikola Jokic, MVP. I think we just got to go with the best guy available real quick and get Keon Goodrich. We also have the number 9 pick. And I guess we'll get Giovinco Garibaldi. I like the alliteration in his name. So confused because it says we're going to have too many players overseas. But we only have 1. I'm sorry, Izzet, but I guess I can't keep him. I don't know. Get rid of him. Didn't really do much in free agency. Kind of just kept everyone. But I got Makoka back, so that's all that matters. This is the team I have going into next season. It's the exact same as last year. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And again, we have to cut someone. Grayson Helen could be a pretty nice piece, and a first. I think we can get that first for a legend. And Grayson Allen, you know, he's gonna be tough, so we're gonna take that. And I really don't want to do it, but Nihat, great player and everything, might have to be you. I already had to get rid of his brother, so we're just gonna have to sacrifice him. I've actually done some stuff and brought Nihat back along with Liu Yi to be our 2-way contract stars. I built the rotation for the 3rd season. We have Kobe White at point guard, Makoka obviously in the starting lineup. We're actually starting one of our white shooters this year and giving him 18 minutes, Tyler Hero, because he's going to be the hero that saves this team. Blake Griffin, obviously not point guard anymore, power forward though, where he wants to play. Wendell Carter, and Bruno is the 6th man. And we have Nico Melli, obviously. Go. Grayson Allen and Roberson, our lockdown duo. Cristiano Felicio. They're getting some minutes off the bench, obviously. And then our rookie getting him some minutes. Our other white shooter, Luke Kennard, coming in. And obviously, Lowry Markkanen's back to his 5 minutes. So obviously, so far, this season is not going so well. But it's the trade deadline. And I think I can make some moves to really help out the team. Tomas Satoransky has been sitting on my bench for 3 seasons. He hasn't played yet his entire time, and I just haven't moved him. 1 year left on this deal. I need to make a move right now. I think I found the deal. We're going to be getting TJ Warren. You know, he's solid, but obviously Barney Hayes, I think, could really turn this franchise around. So we had to give up Satoransky and Keon. You know, looks like we're giving up enough, but really everyone knows that Barney should be 5 stars. I think with Barney in the starting lineup, we should be good. Well, our team went on a little bit of a run at the end of the season, and it was obviously because of our MVP, Barney Haynes, that we brought over. Because of Barney, we are in the playoffs at the 8 seed. And it's over. I don't know how this happened. I swear this game is broken. We obviously should have won there. This can't be how it ends. There's just gotta be someone we're missing. Okay. It's time to go all in. You won't accept that? There we go. We got the legend Paul on the team. Now it's just time to bring everyone back, and we're gonna have a championship season easily. And here's the new team. With Paul, and Barney. Here we go. We waited all our time to get here. You know, Paul making the difference. Going up against Luka Doncic and the Mavericks. We've been dominating the entire playoff. Not a good start. There we go. Not great. And this is not working. And now it is time for game number 7. Into Wendell. Easy for Wendell. Luke Kennard for 3. Our white shooter. Paul misses, but Grayson Allen. Bruno's running the floor. Yes, Bruno. Wrong guy. We want Barney to pull that. Let's go, Green for the MVP, Barney. History. Adam Makoka is getting ready to check into the game for the last 4th quarter, game 7, championship for the Chicago Bulls team. What a steal for Kennard. Blake finds Barney. Bang! Barney! No respect for the Mavericks when it's Barney Haynes. Let's go. It's too easy and we win, where everyone is going crazy. What a moment for these guys. Everyone is just going crazy. Look at all of our fans. And just to think, just a few years back, everyone was hating on the GOAT, Jim Boylen. But I mean, he really just put a great team together. All around, guys. And Wendell's the MVP, but we all know who the real MVP should be. Adam Makoko.